All right, folks, we will get started in just 1 minute. We will get started in just a minute here on the YouTube channel. Let's go. Do me a favor if you're joining right now, no matter what platform you're watching on, hit the like button, share this stream with 2, 3, or 4 people. If you're watching on replay, share this content. Let's go. Woo! Let me know where y'all watching from tonight. Good evening. Good evening. Let me know where y'all watching from tonight. Good evening. Where are you watching from? Let's bring in the people over here on the IG. I will get started with the topic in just a second. Let me know where y'all watching from tonight. Good evening. I'm going to bring up the Tennessee, Barbados, California, Akron. Where y'all watching from tonight? Let me know where y'all watching from. Good evening. Good evening. Detroit, 313. Wow. I think it's Luton, Bedfordshire, England. I hope I said that right. NYC, New Jersey. Where y'all watching from tonight? Ohio, New York. Let me know in the comments. We're going to get this thing started in just 1 second. Appreciate y'all for joining. Baltimore, Calgary, Maryland, California. Shout out to all of the people here in the United States watching, and then all of the people abroad worldwide. Do me a favor, folks. Hit the like button. Share this content with 1, 2, 3 people. I don't care how many you share it with. We're going to have a great discussion tonight. Houston, Philly, DC, Mississippi, Chicago. We're getting ready to start this thing off. I see y'all. El Paso, Orlando. My goodness. Shout out to the people watching on the Instagram channel as well. Thank y'all for joining this evening. We about to get this thing going. We're going to start this thing off here in just 1 second. All right. You already know what it is with the Black Guru back once again. Always have to start us off with one of those things and one of these also. Let y'all know it's a warning. That's your alert for the evening, because I don't know what I'm going to say. Half the time, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Y'all just got to be prepared. Be prepared for whatever might come out of my mouth. I don't know what it might be, but it's going to be something good. You're going to laugh. Some of you might cry. You're going to get upset. That's all part of the program. If you want to join as a guest, all you have to do is hit the request button or click the link in the stream, depending on what platform you're watching on, and you can request to come up and speak to me. You can request to speak to me. If you want to talk about this topic, I got a lot to say about this topic. We're going to be discussing these toxic relationships, toxic, no good jokers that you might be with. A lot of y'all have mistaken pain for love. A lot of y'all have mistaken pain for love. That's why you stay in a toxic relationship so long, because you think it's love, but it's really pain. That's what a lot of y'all have done. And we're going to talk about it tonight. I got some folks waiting to come up and have a conversation with me. All right, no problem. I'll get to y'all in just 1 second. You in Rihanna's country. Okay, all right. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Mark said I said it right. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Let's go, folks. Let's get this stream going right now. Once again, a lot of y'all don't realize that if you have grown up in a household with a toxic mother, toxic father, what is toxic? A lot of y'all don't even know what that is. I'm here to teach y'all, educate y'all. A lot of y'all don't know what it is to even be toxic. Toxic is what? It's simple. Something that causes you pain, hurt, trauma, and possibly can take you off the face of this earth. That's what it is to be toxic. Something that's constantly causing you pain, trauma. It's hurting you all the time. And unfortunately, a lot of y'all are addicted to that which is toxic, that which is wicked, that which, is something that is always hurting you and you think it feels good. Especially a lot of these women. I've talked to so many women over the last few years that will stay in a toxic relationship, in a toxic environment with a man and keep screwing them because they're just addicted to it. They don't know how to get out of it. They don't know how to release the pain. They don't know how to do any of that. My mom made me feel like an inconvenience when I ain't actually be here. Toxic. If your mom made you feel like you were an inconvenience, yes, she definitely is toxic. And we don't even talk. This is not just about relationships, but the main thing is relationships. But yeah, some of you had toxic parents, mothers that didn't want you to be around because they wanted to live their life and be out there in the streets partying or whatever, drinking, chasing around no good men. Some of them wanted to do that. They wanted to be with bad men. They wanted to be around negative environments. They didn't want to have nothing to do with you. Some of them didn't want nothing to do with you. But guess what? You here and you got to get over it. You're going to repeat the same shit. You don't want to have nothing to do with your children sometimes. You don't want to be there for your woman. You don't want to be around for your family because your mama wasn't there for you. Pretty Nisha, whatever your name is, you're going to be gone. Keep on running your mouth in my comment section. No, I don't play when it comes to my comment section. You come in here acting a fool, you're going to be gone. Exactly, Desmond. Desmond said childhood trauma goes right into the adulthood. That's facts. And a lot of your trauma, it comes directly from your parents. Why do you think I asked the women so many times, why did you stay? Why are you attracted to? Why did you choose to be with a man that you said was no good? Shout out to Brother Turner for the super chat. Thank you, brother. He said good evening. And he's from South Carolina. Appreciate you, brother. I ask these women all the time, why did you stay? Get the hell out of my live stream. Why did you stay with a no good ass man that you yourself say was no good? He didn't want to handle responsibility. He didn't want to take care of his children. He always put his hands on you or whatever. But why did you stay? It's like y'all don't want to go, but you don't want to stay. But you just do the on and off again thing and keep it going for all those years when you know the Joker wasn't no good for you. I had the wrong counselor to help me for many years. What does that mean? If you had the wrong counselor, how was it helping you? Trina said I didn't have the courage to leave. Yeah, that's true. And that's a great admission. Tracy talked about the trauma bond. A lot of y'all don't have the courage and you need to just admit it. You didn't have the courage to leave. And that's for a man too. A lot of you dudes simp out for women, toxic, no good women that ain't got nothing to offer you. You simp out for them because you don't have the courage to be alone and you don't think you're going to be able to get no other cooter cat. Let's be real. Come on, talk to me. You know I got some men watching tonight. You feel that stress and that strain. Oh, I know how hard it is out here to get a woman that want to sleep with me, and I'm not trying to pay for it. So it's better for me to just pay for it. I mean, to just stay with her than pay for it. If I don't got the money, I just stay with her. AW, I'm not talking about Kaya tonight. I talked about her last night. You need to go back and watch that stream. It's posted on my YouTube channel under the live stream tab. I'm not talking about her tonight. My goodness. Kadisha said hobosexuals. Rent price is too high. People settling, Guru. They've been doing this forever. This ain't nothing new. You could use that at any point in time throughout history and say prices is too high. Prices is too high. Settling. What kind of shit is that? Where you always going to use that as an excuse, though? Prices is too high. Everything's too high right now. So I need to live with so-and-so. I need to just stay here and live with them because it's too much money. It costs too much to live. The hell is wrong with y'all? That can be an excuse for anything. Where are your standards at? You got to have standards for your peace of mind. You got to have standards for who you're going to be as a man, who you're going to be as a woman. You got to have some set standard for what your children are going to see. You know damn well if you could go back, a lot of y'all, you would say, I didn't want to see the things that I saw in the household with my mother, what my father did or whatever, men that she let run in and out of her household in Cooter Cat. My mother used to call people about my adoption, talk about me, cut off everything. Mom, okay, I'm just walking away. A lot of y'all see, when I read a lot of these comments, a lot of y'all have trauma and pain and stuff that's happened to y'all when y'all were children. That's the truth of the matter. That's actually what happened. Y'all have stuff that y'all carry over from children, from childhood. Y'all never let it go. And there's stuff that you don't even know. I talk about this a lot. It's in your subconscious. It's way back there that you don't even know what's happened to you. You don't know what your mama put in your head, that garbage. You don't know what men that was running in and out of your life or your father or whatever was doing and teaching you and telling you to hush and all these different things when he was doing something foul. Pedos get in this way. Yeah. But if you got too much BS that you dealing with as a woman, and then you didn't move some man, now you grown and whatever, and you move some man in with you living with some man, you don't know what the hell, he might be doing the very thing to your daughter and looking at her instead of, I didn't had conversations. I got deep videos about this on my page. Woman was addicted. I remember, I'll never forget, I talked to her. She was addicted to some man who's locked up right now, still want to be with him. After he didn't touched all on her daughter. He's in prison for touching on the daughter and she still want to be with him. Come on now, talk to me. The older I get, the more messed up people are because they never did the work on themselves. That's facts. And you know, that's why I be telling a lot of y'all women, you have to get this right and teach this to your daughters to get with the right man while they're young and make the best choices they can when they're young. You as a man, that's why it's important to also make a very good decision with the woman that you choose, no matter what age she is. Because once she's been in all these different relationships and situationships and screwing all these different whatever, How the hell you think she's going to turn out? What do you think she's going to become? I saw on the internet today, I might do a reaction video to it. There's a girl out there right now, a woman. She's not no girl. She's grown. I think she's only like 23. Slept with 100 men in 24 hours for her OnlyFans account. 100 men in 24, and now she's crying about it. But at the same time, she's saying she want to sleep with 1,000. Yeah, this is no joke. This actually happened. She slept with 100 men for her OnlyFans. Now she wants to sleep with 1,000. She's Caucasian. What do you think is going to happen in 15, 20 years from now? She's 23 right now. Even 10 years even, when she can no longer do this OnlyFans stuff like she's doing now, making that type of money. What do you think's going to happen then to her? There's so many of these jokers that have done social media and done stuff like this, playing with themselves, selling their body and stuff. This is not a career or a game that you can play with that you think will last forever. You can't be that foolish. This is nothing that's going to last forever. This runs out quickly. Your body is not meant to be ran through. Somebody said she has no soul. Yeah. Y'all literally have to do that. Y'all literally have to become, and she said it, she feel robotic. That's what y'all have to become. So numb to life in the world and all this stuff. Trying to be out here playing with yourself online, selling your body, selling your cooter cat. You only get one cooter cat. That's right. That's facts. For you brothers that's listening, you only get one Wangamathang, one Johnson. You dip your stick in the wrong cooter cat and it might not get hard like it should no more. Might come out with a whole bunch of bumps on it. It might start dripping all over the place, stuff that you don't want to come out of it. Come on, talk to me. Adisha, there's a cooter cat rejuvenation surgery now, Guru. I've seen it on the billboards. Really? Please don't tell me you thinking about getting it. Did you write the phone number down? You thinking about getting cooter cat rejuvenation surgery? Hey, Guru, all the ladies in the chat have children. Where are the childless women? Brother, this is not a dating platform. You're on the wrong show. I hope you're not trying to get your joint rejuvenated. I hope that's not why you up on here saying that. Come on now, talk to me. Folks, do me a favor if you haven't done it yet. Hit the like button, share the stream with at least 1 or 2 people. If you haven't done it yet tonight, let's go. Where y'all at tonight? IG is the biggest dating site in the world. Who are you talking to? I know better, G. Somebody said a loose cooter cat surgery is crazy. Yeah. If they can tighten your thing, that don't do nothing for your mind, though. I don't care if they can tighten your thing up. That's not going to do nothing for your mind. You know how many... See, the young generation, y'all don't talk to a lot of... We don't have it really anymore. We don't have wisdom from the old generation that wasn't hooked on, you know, all these substances, the white rock and all this BS. We don't have that wise generation. They have passed away. They've gone on. Because that wise generation, they would tell you stories about people they knew that lost their mind. Y'all don't know nothing. You go out here and you do this type of stuff because part of being in that industry, you're going to be on substances. You're going to be on substances. And if you in a relationship right now and you got to be on a substance to stand the person you with, that's not no relationship. You addicted to a toxic individual for whatever reasons, benefits, you scared, whatever. You're not even in no relationship. You in a mess. In order for you to deal with this person, you got to be on some liquor. In order for you to deal with this person, you got to pop some pills. You got to puff on something. Come on now, talk to me. Where y'all at tonight? Talk to me. You got to do stuff like this in order to stand, to be in the same room, or to even talk to him on the phone or whatever. Somebody said that's just an accommodation. You scared to live alone. You done made so many mistakes. Some of y'all done made so many mistakes in your life. You figure that it's best just to stay with the joker that you with and for however long and see whatever happens, happens. Somebody said that's called a slow death. Y'all out here taking y'all self out. I like to be on my husband sober. We've been together 9 years. Good. Excellent. Appreciate y'all over here on the Instagram channel with the badge support tonight. Thank you so much for being in here tonight. Where y'all at? Talk to me. If you a man and you feel like the only thing you can do is live with a woman and sleep on her couch or whatever, or sleep in her bed, you ain't got shit else, it's time to get your ass up and go build yourself up as a man. Get off that damn woman's couch. What good is it gonna do you to sleep on some woman's couch that you just screwing? You know, let me tell you right now, it's a toxic relationship. Plain and simple. If you got to live with a woman and live off of her, that's a toxic relationship. Did y'all hear me? That means it's bad for your general health and well-being. It's bad for your children. It's bad for her children. If you have to live, I'm going to say it again, if you have to live off of a woman, and all you getting out of the deal is her cooter cat or whatever, and she paying for all of your whatever, that is a toxic situationship. Alexa said, screwing without the intention of marriage. You know, a lot of you women will come to me and have told me, Guru, when it comes to the man that I'm with or whatever, y'all will say things like this. Can you teach men, or maybe even a man that I'm with, you know, to state his intentions now, or tell them to state their intention up front so we know? I'm telling you, here's their intention. If you paying for him and you got to pay and you got to take care of him, his intention is to use you for your money and get your cooter cat and have a place to stay. How difficult is that? How difficult is that? Come on now, talk to me. How difficult is it to understand that? Why do y'all love to act like you don't understand? This is some simple, basic stuff. Yes, and drive her car. That's facts. Facts. You are in a toxic relationship if you feel like you can't live without his Johnson and you just need it. And you're probably toxic too as a woman. The same way I just said, if a man feel like he can't live, he got to have that cooter cat. He can't. He's in a toxic relationship. You in a toxic relationship as a woman. The opposite is also true. If you feel, I'm going to say it again. If you feel like you cannot live or go without the man screwing you, and especially you feeling him screw you raw, that means you're toxic or you're in a toxic relationship. Either way, it's no good and you need to go work on yourself. Somebody said sex is so available everywhere. It's sad. Women giving up everything, funds, coochie houses. They don't even need a brothel house anymore. The average of these jokers today, their house, their apartment is a coochie house.
Gotta give him that hook too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Woo, Guru, you tough. You talking good tonight. You just said something deep, brother. You just said something deep. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me tonight? You just said something deep, Guru. Come on now, talk to me. What's with the people sleeping all these people raw? Do y'all know and do y'all realize, I know I have a lot of women of color that watch my stream. Do y'all realize that y'all have about a 50% rate, about 1 in 2 of y'all have herpes? Do y'all realize that? Did y'all know that as women of color? Did y'all know that as women of color? Come on now, talk to me. It's 1 in 3. No, it's not 1 in 3, brother. You need to go back and look it up. It's about 48%. That's about 1 in 2. It's not 1 in 3. You're not accurate about that. Go look it up. Herpes. Women of color, BWs. BWs. So that means black men have a high percent of, no, they don't. Black men don't have a high percent like y'all of herpes. They don't. Y'all percentage, I think black men is like somewhere around 30. Last time I looked at the numbers. Y'all are in the almost 50%. Y'all are almost 50%. What does that mean? A lot of y'all, like we always say, you're sharing the same men, the same toxic men. Y'all like to feel pain. What's up with that? Why do y'all like to feel pain and toxicity? Why do y'all like to feel trapped? Why do y'all like to feel like somebody, for me to tell a woman that she ain't nothing, cuss her out, especially if you got a body. Y'all be some of the worst ones and notorious for it. Y'all really believe that y'all ain't good for nothing besides and then lie. A lot of these jokers, that's why I said, I don't believe nothing they say. They will come online and act like there's so much of this or that when they know that all they are is some ass. They know it. That's why they like for the man to talk. That's one reason why they watch me all the time and they like me. Because I talk to them like they want the man to talk to them. Tell them to shut the hell up. Sit down. Hush. They want that. These women come in here for that, a lot of them. Brother said, even though I'm not sexually active, I still get tested every year. Excellent. Good, brother. Good. All you men in here need to continually get tested. And the biggest thing is to watch where you put your wangama thing. Does that scare you especially? What do I say all the time to y'all? I've been saying it even more lately. When it comes to easy cooter cat is what? Easy cooter cat is no good for you. You need to avoid easy cooter cat. Single mother cooter cat in this day and time is easy cooter cat. Big back is easy cooter cat. Means you have little to no standard. Single mother and big backs are two of the easiest cooter cat to get. Means you have no standards. Talk to me. Shout out to Miss Maxine. Thank you for the super chat over here on the YouTube channel tonight. You missed what? What did you miss? Why do you keep writing, did I miss it? What did you miss? What are you talking about? I'm going to say it again. Easy cooter cat is what you need to avoid if you are a man. The easiest cooter cat are single mother cooter cat and big back cooter cat. Ronnie, I just started the live stream about 30 minutes ago. You missed about maybe 30 minutes, 25 minutes or so of the stream. Can you please stop writing that in the comments? Next time, get here on time. Shout out to Lady Love. Yes, I did get your Apple Pay. Thank you so much for supporting the content. I did get it. Thank you so much. How much overweight you got to be for that? Because I might be chunky now, but never easy. Okay, you don't understand the point I'm making. I'm saying women with big backs, a lot of them, a lot of the times, are going to be easy because they want a man. It's harder for a bigger woman to get a man. Generally speaking, it's harder for her to get a man. So she's going to probably be a lot easier to let in some joker, random joker. It's harder for her to be selective because she don't have as many options. That should be easy to understand. Thank you, brothers. Over here, Mr. DeGreat. Shout out to Mr. DeGreat for supporting the platform with badge support. I finally got him back. Took me a month. Whatever in the hell happened. Whatever they did over here. Appreciate that. Thank you. Big girl got options, just not for marriage. Big girl got options for what? To eat food? You low self-esteem brothers are knocking down or trying to get with these big ones today because you know they're going to give you easy cooter cat. Let's be real. It's harder for y'all because you got to put in the work and you have to come a certain way and you have to have something to really offer a woman that's more slender in shape because she has more options. So you got to actually compete. It's a lot easier to get with a bigger back. Come on now, talk to me. When the woman is really attractive, you got to compete. A lot of you brothers are lazy. We got a lot of dudes today are weak. They don't want to compete. They don't want to put in the work. So you get what you deserve. When you lazy, you want to put in the work to actually get you a woman that is more attractive, that has a small, and when I say attractive, I'm just talking about she not that big. You need to be going for no dime or whatever, but she probably ain't no good. You're going for someone that's too attractive. You probably ain't no good. You need to have something that, you know, these jokers that be way too attractive don't be no good. I'm talking about the ones here in the West in the United States and the UK. Now you got some gorgeous women outside of the West that actually look really good, and they're not like that. They're still more humble and submissive and sweet. But I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these jokers that live in the West. The better they look, normally, the more ego they have, the more narcissistic they are, the more toxic they are. I should do a stream one day. Trap with a big back. Woo! Brother said in my body shaming. You're just spewing opinions, not facts. Big girls got less options. That's still options. Well, look, if you got all this to say, why don't you get you a show? If you got so much to say, why don't you go and build your following up and get you a show? If you don't like what I'm saying over here, then go get you a show. Got some ignorant jokers. These guys come on here running their mouth. Go get you a show. If you don't like the show over here, go find you a show. Get you a show. Yes. Yes. Speak. Yes. I can't hear you. Your volume is off. And why do you got the thing pointed to the ceiling? You know what? Women are ignorant. If you want to join and come up here and talk to me, have some sense first and actually know what you're doing. Have some sense and know what you're talking about, what you're doing. Here's what you can do, brother. You can get the hell out of my live stream. Goodbye. These are some goofy dudes and think that they're going to come in my live stream and, you know, you got to go. Some ignorant jokers. Don't come in my live stream and run your mouth and tell me what I'm doing and think you're going to, oh, I'm going to come in here and make fun of him. This ain't no fun and games over here. I'm all business. If you don't like it, go watch some used up Cooter Cat, because we know that's what a lot of you weak dudes want to do anyway. Go pay for their content. Go watch them on OFans or whatever else and pay for their content. I know I got a lot of dudes that watch me because they're jealous. We got a lot of dudes that watch me because they're jealous because they've never done nothing themselves. They never built nothing up themselves. They can't build up a platform. They can't build up an audience. So they hate on me. They hate. Your phone froze. Okay.
What happened? Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent.
That's good.
What do you have for me tonight?
I don't know, because I don't really watch your show. This is my first time.
You don't really watch my show.
Mm-mm.
So why'd you request to come talk to me?
I don't know. Something to do. But you don't have to bash. Don't be.
Well, where do you know me from if you don't watch me? Well, how did you get here? How'd you get in here?
Instagram.
How did you get to the live if you don't watch me? You don't know what I'll talk about.
I just pressed the button because you was live.
You just saw that I was live. You was somewhere else and saw I was live and just clicked on. Do you follow me?
Yeah, but I don't like watch you like all the time.
You follow me, but you don't watch me all the time. So why do you follow me?
I follow a lot of people, but that doesn't mean I'm on Instagram looking at what you do. Somebody said, girl, go to sleep. She already started off with the lies. What did I lie about?
Why do you follow me then? Why did you ever hit the follow button in the first place?
Because it was something to do. I do follow you. I've seen your
Do you have
story.
any children?
Yes, I do.
How many?
2.
By 2 different men? Yeah. You an ignorant ass woman.
Why am I ignorant?
Because you not hear what's coming out of your mouth? We know you up here looking for some attention. You bored?
How I'm ignorant?
Why don't you have a man?
I do.
Oh, really? Where's he at right now?
Working.
Really? What's he do?
He's a police officer.
Oh, yeah? What city?
New Jersey.
What city? New Jersey's not a city.
I don't want to say that. In New Jersey.
How much does he make an hour?
Huh?
What is his hourly pay?
He makes $230,000 a year.
What is his hourly pay?
$230,000 a year. How am I? I'm lying. He's in jail.
Is he one of the fathers of your children?
She's really trolling.
Is he one of the fathers of your children?
About that? My man is a lieutenant.
Is he one of the fathers of your children?
No.
So a police lieutenant decided to be with you. You must look like Halle Berry. Let me see you. Why are you hiding your face and your body?
My body?
Yeah, you must look like Halle Berry. Let me see what you look like.
Why I gotta hide my body?
How tall are you?
I'm not hiding what?
You got on all that black. Oh, really?
Hiding what? What I gotta hide?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
What do you weigh right now?
I'm 150.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't even see what you got, what you work. And how old are you?
My house is a mess. No, I took my clothes out the laundry.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
You're 40 years old. How old is your lieutenant?
He's 56.
So a 56-year-old police lieutenant decided to be with you. How long y'all been together?
8 years.
And how old is your youngest child? How old is your youngest child?
8. My son is 19 and he goes to NJIT.
So he decided to get with you right after you had a baby? Really? Police lieutenant? Why he ain't marry you?
We married.
Let me see your wedding pictures.
My wedding pictures?
Yeah.
Why?
Let me see your pictures.
Somebody said, I need
Let me
to
see.
date.
Let me confirm that you're married. Let me see your pictures.
Do you want to ask him yourself?
Yeah. Is he right there? Because you just said he's at work.
This is my husband.
You just said he's at work.
This is my husband. Me and my husband, baby.
Is he at work or not? Is he at work or not?
I bought the ring. No, I didn't. Why do I gotta get my teeth fixed? Your comments is crazy.
Does he know you're on this live right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Somebody said that's a joke. Tell her to show us around.
She's not gonna show us around the house.
What? My house is not dirty.
Okay, show. Let me see what your house look like.
Why you want to? Okay.
You with a big baller. You sitting here chilling while your man is out there making $230,000 a year. Let's see what your house look like.
Mm.
Give me a tour.
My house is regular. It's just regular. I don't know what you think my house is supposed to look like. Like, I don't.
That's the house that you get in New Jersey for $230,000 a year?
Well, we own a townhouse. So, I mean, I'm in school right now. I'm in nursing school.
You in nursing school at 40 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Why you need to work if your man make $230,000 a year?
Because I want to have my own money. And exactly 230 is regular for where I live at.
Are you going to nursing school?
Mm-hmm.
How much longer do you have?
To July.
Okay. Where are your children at? You still haven't said nothing about your children.
My son is in college.
You have an 8-year-old, you said.
Yeah.
Where is he? He's not in college?
My son is in college and my daughter is home.
Where?
Where would she be at?
Where is she at? She's in the house right there with you?
She's in the house.
Where
would she
though?
be at? What?
Does she sleep? She in her room? Where's she at? We don't hear nobody walking around, running around.
Why would somebody be running around? Where do you live
Is
at?
she asleep or not?
Why does it matter? You don't think I have children?
Lady, you came up here to just try to get a little bit of attention, and
you don't think I have children?
It's not working.
So you don't think I have children either?
You say you 40 years old.
You don't think I have children either? You don't think I have children either? That's what you're saying?
You got a leave out on and some.
No, this is my real hair.
Oh, that's your real hair?
Yeah.
Let me see how long it is. You already showed me your body. Let me see how long your hair is.
You just want to come.
Oh, so it's your real hair, but you don't want to show it. This is your real hair, but now you don't want to show it.
Why do I gotta? So this is what you do on your platform?
You don't want to show your real hair that's gray. It's gray up here, so it only grays right here?
These folks lie. People, y'all just be thinking anybody just lie. Instagram is a lie. That's what's really a lie.
Get the hell off of my stream. I said last night during the stream, the Cooking with Kaya stream that I did, that I think maybe women of color, BWs, are the most hating and toxic. They also might be, a lot of them might be the most ignorant ass women in the world. It might be the most ignorant. Folks, I'm approaching my first hour. Y'all have 9 minutes. Let's go. We still haven't got close to hitting our donation goal. Where y'all at? What are we at right now? If you're watching on the Instagram channel and you like this content, hit the little heart button in the box and you can support the Black Guru with badges. You can hit my Cash App. I don't care how you support me. Support the content and I will keep it going into the next hour. I just pinned the Cash App. And I will bring on more guests too. No problem. There y'all go. Support the content. I don't care how you support it. Shout out to Brother Turner for an additional super chat donation. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. What is your preference to be on your live? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. This is sad, folks. Real sad. It's really pathetic and sad when we know a lot of our women will come up and lie right in my face. They think I'm just ignorant. They think I'm dumb. My father's in my life. He owned his own business. For you mean. The woman that just came on here, look how she's cussing in the comment section. Look how she's cussing in the comment section. Look how she talk. My father is in my life, own his own business. For you mean. Shout out to DJ Davis for the super chat. Thank you, brother, for supporting the show tonight. Shout out to Christina for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the content tonight. Let's go, folks. Y'all have 8 more minutes. Support the content if you wanted to continue. I finally got my badge support back, so all you got to do is hit the little heart button in the box, donate, and support the show. Lady, you cursing because we just be saying anything. Okay. You look like you mad. I don't think you got no man. I don't know who that man was in that picture. Until I talk to him for myself, I don't believe nothing y'all say. Y'all lie all the time. I remember the time when I had a woman come up here with her so-called man, right? And then they was really playing on the phone and he's cussing me out and stuff. And then I come to find out later, he gonna send me a message talking about, hey, bro, please take that post down. That's not really my girl. We were just playing. I'm getting a lot of people messaging me and shit. Shout out to Herb for the super chat. My brother, appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the Black Guru. Where y'all at on the Instagram channel tonight? Y'all must not want to watch the content. Y'all must want it to end. Because I sure will end this stream when y'all time ends in 8 minutes. I will end it.
Let me tell you.
If y'all don't like the content, don't want to support it.
The only thing that I lied about is that my man is at work, but he is in the house. He sleep. So don't say that I'm lying.
Now you saying that you lied about your man being at work. He actually is in the house. Really?
He's in the house. He's
Show
sleeping.
me his police uniform.
His police uniform?
Yeah.
Yeah, is okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you his police uniform, and then I'm gonna end this conversation, because what you're not gonna do is say I'm a liar. But this is what I'm gonna do for you, okay? And I'm gonna cut this off, okay?
You ain't got no mansion. It shouldn't take you this long to show the uniform.
Babe, I got this guy on Instagram, right?
Show the uniform.
Wait a minute. Don't be screaming at me. Don't do that.
I want to talk to nobody you screwing. I want to see the uniform.
Ain't no screwing.
This is a joke, folks.
Ain't nothing
She
joking
doing
about.
all this supposedly.
Listen, please don't bother me, okay? With the bullshit.
Show us his uniform and his badge.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Get the hell up off of here. This is a joke. Shout out to Miss Lisa. Thank you for the Cash App. I did get it. Appreciate you. Shout out to Miss Lisa. She said BW she said BW born with a fake vein. They lie, they lie. All right, y'all got Instagram. Y'all got less than 5 minutes. Whenever the stream cuts off, hit the heart button in the box. We still need about 6 more people to support the content, support the stream. YouTube has been supporting over here tonight. Y'all haven't. Former cop here. We leave our uniforms in the locker. No, y'all don't. All police officers don't leave their uniforms in the locker. They have to get cleaned. Y'all don't have laundry service. Y'all don't have dry cleaning service in the department that cleans your uniform, takes them out your locker and clean them. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Shout out to Miss Maxine for another super chat. Thank you so much, sister. Shout out to Mrs. Gale. She said, many women have trauma from their toxic mothers. The attachment to the wig is the loudest sign of trauma. My God. So many black mothers told their baby girls they were ugly. But those coils are beautiful. They're straight from God. Thank you so much, Mrs. Gale. Always dropping knowledge. I'm not going to argue with nobody about police uniforms. I know what I'm talking about. They wouldn't give that you know how ridiculous that would be for every for a laundry service to have every police officer's locker combination individually go in there, take out the uniform out the locker and go dry clean it. Come on now, that don't even make sense. It's not even common sense. It's not logical. You have more than one exactly. They have more than one uniform. They should have more than one uniform, but they have to get cleaned. That means some of the uniforms are at the house or in their car. All their uniforms don't stay in the locker at the police station. All right, Instagram, I see y'all didn't support. So when this stream ends for y'all in a few minutes, y'all won't be able to watch the stream anymore tonight because y'all didn't want to support the content. Lady, I'm not going to keep talking to you Lexa said, my husband is FBI and his uniforms definitely got dry cleaned every week. Yeah. Yeah. Uniforms have to get dry cleaned. They have to get clean. Shout out to Ramona. First time donating a super chat over on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much, sister, for supporting the platform and the content. We get uniform allowance. I know you get uniform allowance. That has nothing to do with getting your uniform clean. You have to take your own uniform and get your own uniform clean. I don't know what y'all talking about. You have to take you're responsible for your uniform, not the department. We got some ignorant people in here. Do you think it's possible I know because I worked in the field or I have really good friends that work in the field? Maybe that's why I know. Maybe. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Let me get back to this topic. I'm not going to keep arguing about these uniforms and things. Let me get back to what I was talking about. A lot of y'all have toxic tendencies with your relationships because of the trauma that you brought in from your mama, from your dad, whatever man she was dealing with. A lot of y'all have toxic tendencies because of that and don't even know it. You don't recognize it. It's hard as hell, it's difficult as hell to live with a mom. Think about this. Think about trying to live with your mama in your adult life that was toxic to you when she was raising you. Think about it. Normally that doesn't work. It doesn't work out well because y'all still clash and argue because you still mad and upset about what happened when you were a child. You are still upset about what happened when you were growing up. That's why it doesn't work out that well. But a child that's 40, if he had a really good, loving, nurturing mother, he could live with her or she could live with her. She would be happy to live with her, happy to move the mother in the house with them or whatever. Think about what I'm saying. A lot of y'all will become the very mamas that y'all despise. It's true. You might become the very mama that you despise. Come on, talk to me. We know that it's happened. It's happened a lot in the past. My mama was like this and I didn't want to become like this. And you became like that because you didn't do anything to change your situation. I didn't talk to women who end up screwing and being with the very same man that their mama was screwing. The very same. How does that work? Can y'all let me know how that works? How does it work when you end up being with the very same kind of man that your mama was with and screwing that you despised? I'm not a woman. Can some women talk to me and tell me that? Can some women talk to me and tell me that? How does it work when you end up being with the same kind of man that your mama was with? Can somebody please help me understand that? Marcus said it's because the apple don't fall far from the tree. Woo! That's deep. That's deep. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Can I have some women tell me that? Can I have some women answer me on that? How is it that if your mama was with a man or men that you didn't like, how is it that some of y'all, some women, end up choosing the very same man that they didn't like that their mama was with? How does that work? Come on now, talk to me. Where y'all at? We don't have no women that can answer that question. We don't have any women that can answer that question. We know you mad because you've probably been screwing some no good ass joker that is just like the same no good joker that your mama was screwing when she had you. I know that's why you mad. I know that's why you writing that in my comment section. See, you want me to be quiet, but you can't make me. You want me to be quiet, but you can't make me. I've been doing this. Shout out to Nakia for the super chat. Thank you, Nakia. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you, Nakia. Appreciate you. What's going on, Red Scorpion? Martina said you have to break that behavior. I heard a sermon about how trauma is hereditary. Yeah. How do y'all think that I'm doing well? Thank you. How do y'all think that y'all can inherit bad genes and health problems and all kind of shit from your parents, but you can't inherit the trauma? Mama was an alcoholic. Daddy was an alcoholic, and you wondering why you like liquor so much, like to go out so much all the time and drink and drink and drink. One of your grandparents was, it's because of that. Sometimes you may have never been around and seen them, but it's because of that. Thank you, Brother Turner. I appreciate you. To those of you who are not aware, the Black Guru has a discount for you for this up and coming tax season. All you have to do is visit thetaxoasis.com and let them know I sent you. Tell them Black Guru sent me for, I want my 20% off. Just tell them that. You can visit their website at thetaxoasis.com or call them at 954-832-7518. Don't get your taxes done by someone goofy that doesn't know what they're doing. You don't want to get audited. And also you want, some of y'all depending on this tax money to buy all kind of stuff and whatever, pay off bills. Get the most that you can get out of your taxes. Visit me over here on my YouTube channel. It's in the description. I got it also in the description of my YouTube channel where you can go and visit. I'm actually going to put it on my website as well. You guys can easily go there and click on their website and get your 20% off. Mention Black Guru, say Black Guru sent me, and I will get you your 20% off. Your one-stop shop for your tax return and your financial peace of mind. Shout out to the Tax Oasis. All right, back to the show. Also, for those women who are not aware, I have a coaching program. I have a brand new coaching program that I just released. It includes a one-on-one consultation that I normally charge you guys for a pretty good amount. But if you get in the coaching program, you will get access to a free one-on-one and any future one-on-one, because a lot of y'all like to have one-on-one consultations with me. I've done a lot of them. I'm going to actually discount them heavily for you being in this coaching program. I'm going to have all kind of video content in here teaching you guys everything you need to know about men, how to attract a quality man, how to stop being a toxic woman, like the topic we're talking about tonight. getting out of toxic relationships, bad relationships, self-improvement, every topic that you can think of regarding relationship, marriage, dating, whatever, building up your confidence, self-esteem, all of that. You can visit my website, click the link in my bio, visit blackguru.com, and you will be able to see the course right there. It's available now. Back to my set of questioning for the women. Is there a woman in here tonight? I need y'all to get my likes up. I forgot to mention that. My likes are down right now. Let's go, folks. Where are y'all at? Is there a woman in here tonight that can answer the question for me and tell me, why do some of y'all end up choosing being in relationships with the very men that you saw your mama be with, and you did not like those men? KB said, my mother never had her men around us. If she had men company over, they were gone before we woke and came after we slept. She wasn't playing games. Wow. These jokers today, they don't do that no more. They will, I've seen them. Some of them screw right in front of their children and babies. Thank you, Brother Lee, for saying that. Y'all over here watching the channel, I'm a whole bunch of likes short. Let's go. Exit the chat room real quick and hit the like button. Hit the like button. KG said some of them do it with the kid in the bed. I had a woman that once, I know about this. I had a woman that once had her baby boy, or it might have been a girl. She was begging me to come over. She said, the baby, we could just leave the baby downstairs in the car seat since you got a 2-story house, and we can go up to the room and I'll hear the baby crying. That's what she told me. She said, if the baby start crying, I'll hear the baby crying and we can just go upstairs. Or we could just, what I can do is I can just turn the baby's car seat around if she's awake or whatever, so she's not watching. I said, you want to come over the house with your baby? A lot of them do that. Why do you think I'm teaching the men and trying to tell y'all that single mother cooter cat is the easiest cooter cat to get? Got to raise your standards up. Make it a challenge. Challenge yourself. I used to do this. I would challenge myself to not deal with any single mothers at all for a year, 2 years, 3, whatever. Big back cooter cat is the easiest to get. Challenge yourself as a man. Do you have what it takes in you to be able to attract a woman that have no children, that's in shape? Come on now, talk to me. Talk to me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How about women that are single, haven't been in relationships since the 90s? Jill Scott, you single and haven't been in a relationship since the 90s? Is that true? You're single and haven't been in a relationship since the 90s? Marcus said, back in the 90s, single mom was going to put her son outside in the winter so I can smash. I didn't go.
Bruh.
Wa alaikum salam. Thank you to my Muslim brothers and sisters. This brother just said that back in the day, a single mom was going to put her son out in the cold so that he could screw her, but he didn't go. Brother, you got it. Wow, you got some strong morals or something. Most of these guys, especially these ones today that's so thirsty and desperate for Cooter Cat, they would have said, yeah, put him outside. I'll be right over. Golden Graham said these women ruin the communities, not gonna lie. And I'm challenging, it's amazing to me. They only hear me talking about women. And I've been talking about the men all night on this stream, challenging them to do something better with their wangama thing. If you can't challenge yourself to be better, if you can't be better, then just look in the mirror and say, I'm a weak ass man. I ain't shit. If you can't get a woman that is more in shape and that don't have a whole bunch of these kids, baby mama running around 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 baby daddies, just look in the mirror and say that you a weak ass man. Come on, talk to me. Where y'all at tonight? Ashley said, I don't understand this thinking. If women today were raised with these antics, why aren't they doing better with their own children? Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out too. If they were raised, if they watched their mama bring in man after man, if they watched their mama on substances, on liquor, whatever, how are they do? Because when you look at actually what's going on, I've looked at the numbers. The younger generation of women today, they actually drink about the same, or even some of them more than men. They drink about the same as, or some of them more. That's what the statistics are even telling us. The younger girls, they're drinking heavy tonight. They're out right now drinking heavy. It's Thursday. They go out. Some of them go out from Wednesday through Sunday night. They call it Sunday Fun Day. Let's go, folks. If you're enjoying this stream, hit the like button for me. If you're enjoying this content, hit the like button for me. If you haven't done it yet tonight, support this content. Donate to support this stream. They didn't reach the goal over there on the IG, so I told them that I'm only going to stream over here right now on the YouTube channel because they didn't hit the goal. But y'all have a chance over here tonight to hit the goal. Support this platform. I don't care how you do it. Click the link in my bio. Let's go, folks. A woman say she's short on rent. I'm trying to hit every angle that I can hit so that y'all understand what it is to be with one of these toxic jokers. If a woman says she's short on her rent money, she toxic. Yes, gifts. The gifts, I will count the gifts as well. Yes, but I don't count them as heavily as I count the other support options because the platform takes majority of the gift money. Did y'all hear me? If a woman tells you she's short on her rent money or any bill, she's toxic. If she's trying to get you to fly her out, she's toxic. I want y'all to pay attention to these signs. If she want to get you to hit it while her kids are in the house and up, she's toxic. If she's dealing with multiple men and and you know that, you know for a fact she's dealing with multiple men and it's just your turn for the night or whatever, she's toxic. So y'all can call her trifling, broke, whatever. Tonight I'm focusing on toxic. But she like to go on these girls trips or whatever and do shit like that. She's toxic. If she takes pictures with holding the camera like this and back this like this and showing her ass cheeks, she's toxic.
That boy is good.
I'm not tripping. I know what I'm talking about. No girls trips allowed. No. Definitely no girls trips. You like to go on girls trips? You want to go on girls trips? You're toxic. If she is talking like and you can't get straight up answers from her, she is immature in her speech, or she just is silent and won't give you no answer when you ask her things because she might be trying to come up with a lie or whatever, she's toxic. What's wrong with girls trips? A lot are wrong. A lot is wrong with girls trips. A lot is wrong with girls trip. What are you going on a girls trip for? Why you need to go somewhere with a bunch of women and not have your children or your husband? Why? A birthday celebration. Yeah, exactly. To spend time with my childhood friends. Well, spend time with your childhood married friends and their husbands, all of y'all together. Spend time together like that. Y'all are like children. Y'all are like children. You know what's wild is that most of these women today, they can't get along. They despise each other. They can't stand each other. They constantly fussing and fighting and arguing. They know it. They know this. There's no sisterhood. They can't stand each other. They don't get along with each other. You want to come on here and talk about a girls' trip. Thank you, Maxine. You're a mature woman. She says, I've never enjoyed girls' trips. Too much drama. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Amy. Somebody said like field trips for grade school kids. Yeah, that's what they're childish. Yeah, they're like children. I'm gonna go on a field trip and go play. What are you talking about? You keep writing I'm tripping in here, you gonna be gone. I'm telling you right now. Keep writing that in my comment section over here and see how much longer you last. Nothing wrong with girls trip if you're completely single, but married or in a relationship is toxic. Yeah, well, if you want to go on a girls trip and you're completely single and get whatever happens to you, then go ahead and do it. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's damn sure not gonna be attractive to no man. No man in his right mind is attracted and gonna say, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship with a woman who's coming off these girls trips. And if you do, you got a simp and a clown if you do find a man that likes that. Shout out to Herb for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. He said if she can't give a yes or no answer and instead give an explanation with an answer, don't trust her. She belongs to the streets. Perfect. That's a toxic woman right there, brother. If she can't give a straight up answer to you and it has to be some long drawn out bullshit. Yeah, she's toxic. She's definitely toxic. Ashley said, my girls' trips are to the spa. Our husbands reward us with 5-star accommodations. No longer than 3 days, though. Yes. But, Ashley, I guarantee you, you're not going anywhere like this on a trip with a bunch of single women, right? It's other married women that you're going with. These jokers will be, that's why they don't realize they have hardly any marriages anymore. They don't have any man that is committed, that has given them the ultimate commitment. And they want to argue with me about girls' trips. That's why no man's committing to these jokers. No man is committing to these toxic jokers. Come on now, talk to me. Thank you, Annie. She said it's too much drama and jealousy. Yeah. You're a mature woman. You get it. The rest of these jokers, leave them the hell alone. And a lot of you men can see that if you see any woman in these comment sections like this that are arguing with me about the girls' trips type of thing, even, she's toxic. I'm not talking about men right now. I'm talking about women. She's toxic. You know, when I was just saying all the things I was saying about men and what they do with they wangama thing, and how they have, if they're not a real man or have low standards or low self-esteem or they ain't shit, there was none of y'all women saying nothing about that. But as soon as I said something about this girls trip shit, y'all all running y'all mouth over here on this platform. As soon as I said something about girls trip. But when I said all the things I just said about the men, y'all didn't say a damn thing. Shout out to brother Neil. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Said, did you get a chance to see the IG message? Yeah, I did. And you know what, brother? I read an article on that. And it said she was trying to do it to raise awareness about STIs. That's what she said. She's trying to raise awareness about STIs. Look, it's amazing to me. I'm on this platform right now. It's a whole bunch of BWs in the comments talking about nothing's wrong with girl trip. BWs are the most toxic women in the world, in my opinion. BWs, in my opinion, are the most toxic women in the world. Hands down. And that's why they love these girls' trips. That's why they love this BS like this. And yeah, it's not just my opinion. You know, I have over 100,000 followers on Instagram. Almost 80% of them are men who just about all agree with me. So it's not just me that believes this. I have a whole lot of male followers that believe the same thing I believe, especially about the BW. Nobody's going live with me tonight. What are they going to come up live and say? They can't speak against anything I'm saying. They can't speak against, most of the time these people can't speak against what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is the truth. What I'm saying is all facts. Molery, whatever your name is, get the hell up out of my stream. You gone. Bye. We don't got time for any goofy jokers in my live streams. Folks, do me a favor if you haven't done it yet. My likes are still short. Let's go. Get my like count up. Let's go, folks. Where are my moderators at? I need y'all to clear up these comments over here on this platform. Are all modern women leftist? I don't even know what that means. Are you saying they're not conservative? Like the opposite of being conservative? If that's what you mean, I wouldn't say all of them are, but a large majority are the opposite of yeah. They're the opposite of that. They're the opposite of conservative. So therefore, you should try to find you a woman that is not modern. You should do your very best to try to find a woman that's not modern. I love the shells in the background. Very elegant and nice lighting. Thank you. Appreciate that. Find you a woman that has traditional value. Guru, who's not toxic? What kind of women are not toxic that I can rely upon that I won't be trapped in a relationship? Did you change your profile picture? I don't know. I'm not going to even look at it. You need to be with traditional minded women, women that love family, women that love children, women that love marriage, women that hate clubbing, women that hate loose, reckless screwing, women that hate liquor and other substances. If you start on those things, you will likely find you a decent, wholesome woman and you won't get trapped in a toxic relationship. Ooh, Guru, you on fire. You on fire. Shout out to Lake Young for the super chat. Appreciate you. Desmond said that liquor got most of them. That's facts. That liquor do have most of them. A lot of them are on the liquor. And that's going to cause them to be very toxic, wicked, angry, mean, vengeful, hateful. They want to go out. Let me tell you what. If you avoid women that drank any kind of liquor, you don't have to worry about them going out, because most of the time a woman who don't drink is not going to go out. Y'all hear me? Most of the time a woman who does not drink is not going to, because they feel like that's part of having the fun. They can't be sober. It's not fun to be sober around a whole bunch of drunks for them. So you can avoid all that altogether. Just get with a woman that doesn't drink, and you can. The liquor is huge when it comes to toxicity. The liquor is huge. If you want to find a woman that is not toxic, find somebody that don't drink at all. Do y'all hear me? And more than likely, yeah, she's going to have other friends that's going to. Let's think about this. Here's another reason why it was having a problem with the girls' trips. They're not going on girls' trips and not drinking. Any quote unquote girls' trip they're going on, they're going and they're drinking. They're liquoring up. What do you think is happening when they get on liquor with a whole bunch of women who are pressuring them to do stuff? What do you think is going to happen? Let's be real. Talk to me. They're damn sure not going to no boring destination. Hey, let's go all by ourselves to a cabin in the middle of the woods for a girls' trip where there's going to be no one else around but us and nature, and let's get liquored up. That's not going to be fun to them. Come on now. Somebody said they getting clapped by Brody. More like Brokey. Getting their cheeks clapped by Brokey. KG said, and do witchcraft. Yeah. Why do women want to drink hard liquor? Ladies drink wine occasionally. Why do you think they want to drink hard liquor? I promote men to get with women who don't drink anything at all. But if you find somebody, if you get with somebody that is drinking something, make sure it's the slightest thing. But that means also for you brothers, you got to get off of the, as they say, the sauce. You got to get off the sauce yourself. I was one that had to do it. You got to get off of it. You can't drink. And then you find a woman that doesn't drink. You got to get off the sauce. Guru, I keep finding and running in these toxic heifers. Yeah, because you on that sauce. You drinking. Stop drinking. If you stop drinking, trust me, you're not going to want to be with a woman or be around women who drink. And then that's already going to change so much for you. That's going to change a lot. You know how many men? Let's think about it. Let's have a real talk as men real quick. Let's think about it. You liquored up, you out somewhere, or you might just be in the house. How many of those bigger back women, single mother jokers, they start to look, you start going like this. I call it, I wish I had the meme for it, the Russell Wilson. Or no, I'm sorry, it was Dak Prescott. There's a meme of Dak Prescott where he's going like this. He's like, you're gonna start doing stuff like that. You're gonna look at a real big back joker, or I'm talking about a real big back. Or you're gonna look at somebody got a whole bunch of kids by different women, and you're gonna start while you're on that liquor. And they're gonna start looking real good to you. Come on now, talk to me. Where the men at tonight? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Your standards gonna drop into hell. Your standards are gonna drop all the way down. Shout out to the brother said almost 3 years sober. Another one, 3 years sober. Wow, that's amazing. Five years sober. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 3 years sober, 5 years sober. Come on, talk to me. See, I can promote and have y'all doing something that many of these other jokers out here, they're not going to promote this. They're not going to talk to y'all about this. They're not going to get y'all off of this stuff. Get y'all to make better decisions, to get you out of these toxic relationships. That's one of the biggest things, I'm telling you. When I asked my partner to stop because I know exactly what the alcohol does to people, he said that. What exactly did he say, Jenny? I missed it. What exactly did he say? See, a lot of them, they can't stand to be in here when I'm talking like this. They can't handle it. They can't hang with this. I'm not finna be in here. He's talking that, he's preaching that mess about being sober and avoiding toxic people, avoiding toxic women. Well, you should be avoiding, if you clean and working on yourself and doing right, you should be avoiding toxic dangalang. But it's fun to be with a man that drank and puff. It's fun to be with a man that want to go have a good time and do all this other stuff. It's fun. You fighting with it, probably just got done fighting, or you fighting with him now. You either just got out of a fight with him or you fighting with him now. Come on, tell the truth. The same one that you think is fun, y'all fighting now. Y'all fighting all the time. You mad because he won't show you his phone. He won't show you where he been. He's hiding shit. Come on now, talk to me. But you think it's fun when it's time to turn up and have some liquor, go out somewhere, whatever. Come on, let's go out and do something. I'm bored. We've been in the house or whatever. Y'all can't find those stimulating ways to actually be in a relationship outside of the liquor. It's a curse on you. You don't even know it. When you can't find a way to be stimulated by anything other than liquor, you a curse. Them were my younger days, says Dion. Shout out to Herb again for smashing up the super chat tonight. Thank you, brother. He said, you ain't lying, bro. My ex was a BBB. Now I got me a young tenderoni. I'm 41. She's 28. She don't smoke, drink, or do no types of drug. I'm on my McDonald's. I'm loving it. Excellent, brother. Love to hear that. Love to hear that you found somebody that don't drink, puff, or do none other the hard stuff or whatever. My life is a mockery. Ex-husband is surrounding children with alcohol. Yeah. But you know what? It was probably fun when y'all were going out and drinking when you were younger, wasn't it? Wasn't it fun when y'all were going out drinking when you were younger? Herb said BBB is a big back BITCH. My God. I might have to use that one. A triple B. A big back bit. Put that on a t-shirt. Might have to put that on a t-shirt. A BBB. Woo! I gotta laugh for that one. Somebody said they need that on a bumper sticker. You know, a lot of these heifers that have that big backs, they need to put that on their own car on a bumper sticker or put it on their license plate so that you know what you're working with. They put that on their bumper sticker. A lot of you brothers that think, you know, should I talk to her? All you gotta do is ask her let me see your bumper. Let me see your bumper on your car. She got one of them stickers. You already know to avoid her. You already know to avoid her. No, I almost want to add, I haven't even got into the ones that are toxic. Any of them that have these long fingernails, toxic. Any of them that have all this fake hair in their head down to their ankles and shit, toxic. Avoid them. If she cuss a lot, I'm not talking about if she says one little thing here and there, that's fine. But if she cusses a lot, she uses a lot of profanity, she's toxic. You're going to be in a toxic relationship. Yes, exactly. Blue hair, any bright colored hair that don't look like it's natural, she's toxic. Kunta Kinte, shout out for the super chat. He said, how are you on vacation but on Section 8? Yeah. If she's on any type of assistance like that. In this day and time, she's toxic. Don't talk to me. She got a BBL. She's toxic. If you view her social media, and most of it is full of her showing her crotch in between her legs or her behind hole, she is toxic. If you like white girls, just say that. Leave us alone. Do you see how goofy these jokers are? You on here watching me. You on my page watching me, but you on here talking about if I like white girls, just say that. You know, I didn't hit somebody. I must have hit almost everything I've been saying. I've just been crushing. My words be crushing they soul. Talk to me. My words be crushing them. Souls are crushed. She couldn't take it. You see what she had to say? If you want a white girl, just say that. Am I toxic? Yeah, I'm toxic for any of the ones that I've been naming. I'm toxic for them. Yeah. I'm toxic for anyone that drinks a bunch of liquor, big bag, women that have all these children by all these different men, blue hair, green hair, long fingernails, long ass eyelashes, fake eyelashes, all that stuff. I'm toxic for any of them. Yes. Yes. LA Ryder said if she got a tongue ring, she's toxic. Yes. Agreed. I'm trying to help y'all out with every single scenario I can think of. She got a tongue ring, she's toxic. If you are a decent woman and you're talking to a man or think about talking to a man and he don't work, he doesn't make any money, he doesn't have any way of earning income, he's toxic. Man shouldn't have time to screw you all day and night. Should be doing something to earn money. Shouldn't have time to screw you all day and night. If he earns his money illegally, he's toxic. Come on, talk to me. Where y'all at tonight? Brother said if she walk around with those fluffy house shoes, yeah, those fuzzy shoes, yeah, she's toxic. Yeah. If you look at his drawers when he take them off, before, after he screw you, and you see the doo-doo stains all up in his drawers, he's toxic. Brother says if she wears pajamas to Walmart and in public, yes. I am toxic to you also if you wear pajamas in public. If you wear the damn same pajamas that you slept in and you wear, I saw some woman like that at the post. Dirty joker, dirty looking. And she just kept, if I could have captured the way she was looking at me. Took my mom to the post office the other day. It was a dirty joker. She coming out of the post. First, I seen her when she first walked in. She had a real ugly look on her face. She was Hispanic, I think. Maybe. I don't know what race she was. Walking in like this, she had a robe on. The pajama bottoms was all up in the crack of her ass. walking in there like this. And then my car's parked, kind of with her back face. And she turned around looking at me. Almost rolled my window down and said something. I was this close. Because she went in and she did that. And when she came out, she did the same thing. I almost said something to the Joker. I ain't lying. And she had red hair too. In the post office with pajamas on. My soul is ugly and judgmental. Really? It's counterproductive? Well, all of these followers that I have and all of these people that support me don't think so. So what do you have to say about that? If my soul is so ugly, why do I have so many people that actually like my content and support me? I haven't even been checking to see if people have requested over here on the YouTube channel tonight. My bad. Didn't even check that. I apologize. If you tried to request, now I can see you. I didn't even have the screen up. Rose said, we appreciate your content. Thank you so much. Go click the link in my bio. Matter of fact, y'all are on a timer right now. Not the people on the YouTube channel. They've been supporting me all night. You people over here. Click the link in my bio. Support it. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. I'm going to give y'all actually 5 minutes. We still need 4 more people to do that. I'm going to give y'all 5 minutes. We need 4 people to go hit. I don't care which way you support. Click the link in the bio. However you want to support the Black Guru. If you want me to continue cooking tonight on this platform, I still need 4 more people to contribute. Lady, I know after, these women are ignorant. I blocked this woman on one of my pages and she come back on another page. I blocked her on one of my pages. She come back on another page. You see how goofy they are? These are some of the most ignorant jokers I've ever seen in my life. Ignorant. You block them on one page and they come back. Yeah, they're obsessed. These jokers are obsessed. You like the content, support it. If you don't like it, if you don't want to go and hit the Cash App or one of the other ways to donate, then don't watch it. And then it's just going to disappear on you. Then you won't have no content to watch. Not on my page. Shout out to Gerardo. Thank you, brother, for the Cash App. I got you. You didn't leave me no message, but I got your donation. Thank you, brother. Have I missed anything tonight? Have I missed anything? Come on, talk to me. Have I missed anything when it comes to this toxicity? Have I missed anything when it comes to all the different factors that cause a man or a woman to be toxic in a relationship? I think I've covered almost all of them. Shout out to Miss Maxine. Thank you so much for the super chat, sister. She said, you're cooking tonight, Guru. I think that's might be the 3rd time tonight. My goodness. No, you cooking. Thank you for your support. We still need 2 more people now over here on this platform right here to support the content. Thank you. Shout out to Ken. Ken and Gerard are saving y'all. We still need 2 more people to support the show. Quick question, Guru. Why does some BWs think white men are the prize? Because they're ignorant. They're ignorant. They just say anything. That's really what it is. I have a woman that I'm not gonna call her name, but she supports my platform all the time. Great woman. Actually, and I do coaching with her. She told me one of the things she said, Guru, I've been hit on by a lot of Caucasian men. She said a lot of them just have a fetish for BWs. They just want to get in the bed real quick. That's it. They have a fetish for BWs, just want to get in the bed real quick. That's it. And then on top of that, thank you so much to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Wa alaikum salam. On top of that, not only the fetish, but the older women of color used to have a lot to say about Caucasian men in regards to not only the racism, but they used to talk real bad about them. They're weird, they're this, they're that. They like nasty stuff, nasty food. They're nasty with this. They're abusive to their women. They used to talk mad shit about Caucasian men. They did. A lot of these young girls today that are saying this stuff, their mamas talk mad crap about them. And trust me, they'll never really be accepted. Not with all the racism. Shout out to Lake and Live IRL. Thank you so much for the support over here on the Black Gurus channel. Thank you for the super chats. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, Ashley, for supporting the content tonight. Shout out to Ashley. We're cooking. All right, I told y'all over here that y'all had to support the content and go click the link in my bio and hit the thing, but y'all didn't. So this is what we're going to do. Now nobody can talk over here until we get our other two supporters to go hit the link in the bio, hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. We still need 2 more contributors. If not, then don't watch it. Back to what I was saying. I want to know, to you people over here on my YouTube channel, did I miss anything? Did I hit everything tonight? I didn't cover it all the way that these jokers look. I didn't cover their nails. I didn't cover their eyelashes. I didn't cover all of this stuff. I didn't cover the men on the men's side. If they don't work, if all they do is lay on your couch, eat up your snacks, drive your car, and the only thing they got is slang pee-pee, they're toxic. I think I done covered it all. But the fact of the matter is, if you like laying up with somebody like that, you probably if you a man right now listening to my voice and you like laying up with a woman that wears pajamas all the time in public, got nasty, dirty weave in her head, whatever, you're probably toxic. You toxic. You like somebody that stinks, you're toxic. Somebody said if they're always begging parents, they're toxic. Shout out to Herb. Thank you, brother, for the super chat. Y'all want the comments to come back on over here? Then y'all need to go support. For those of you that are watching on any other platform right now other than YouTube, if I were you, I would go and click the link in my bio and subscribe over there. Hit the bell twice so that you don't miss any of my content when some of these other platforms disappear in about 30 days or so. They're going to be gone. So if you're not following me over here on YouTube, you're going to miss all of this fire content that I'm constantly putting out. Oh, Neil said, what about the women's friends and family and the red flags that show up? Yeah. If her mama is toxic, or in other words, if her mama is loud, cuss a lot, all the things that I name, if you see that in her mama, then she's probably toxic too. They pick up a lot of these traits from their mothers. Hateful speech about men. They pick this stuff up. Oh, one thing I left out. If she knows how to do too many twerk moves and all that shit with her ass and all that, she's probably toxic. If she knows how to do too much twerking and working with her behind, she's probably toxic. I want the comments back on. 2 people go and hit over here on this platform. Go hit click the link in my bio, hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and I'll turn them back on. I got 60 seconds to do that. Not the people on my YouTube channel, the people over here on this other platform. Y'all got 60 seconds. Folks, speaking of that, let's take a little break in the action. Black Guru wants to get you a hookup for your tax return this year, this coming year. If you don't have a regular tax person, or maybe you're unhappy with your tax return person, whoever does your tax return, maybe just not happy with them and you're looking for a change, check out thetaxoasis.com. They actually love my show. They love my stream over here. So I'm definitely going to recommend to you, because they actually love the content that I put out. You want somebody that knows what they're doing, knows how to handle your tax matters, help to prevent you from getting audited, do it the right way. Contact the Tax Oasis at thetaxoasis.com. Phone number is 954-832-7518. You will be able to find more information about them. I'm actually going to post their website. When you go to blackguru.com, you can see all these different links. I'm going to post their website there also, so that you can actually see them there. Mention my name, Black Guru, for your 20% off. Don't forget to mention my name for your 20% off. All right, folks. This platform is done. Goodbye. I think we have covered everything tonight, in all honesty. I think we've covered everything. I don't think there's anything left for us to go over. We know we have a lot of, especially women today, that are nasty, that are hateful, mean-spirited, spiteful, vengeful, will key your car, will bust your windows. Any of that stuff, that should be a main sign that the person is toxic. If you're dealing with a woman, if she's done anything like that in the past, or she's done it to you recently or whatever, she's toxic. She's going to destroy you. She's going to destroy your life. Toxic is poisonous. This is hazardous for your health, for your life. If the man has bad, and we know a lot of you women don't do any research, if he has bad reputation with his exes, he's beat on them and other shit like that, he's done time for all this stuff, he's toxic. He's toxic. Y'all have to find this information out. Y'all got to ask questions. Y'all got to look at background checks. Y'all have to do this in order to become women that are going to be in good, decent relationships, wholesome relationships, loving relationship. Dewey said they like the bad boy, though. Yeah. They continue to repeat that, but that's what my job is here for. Sometimes What I'm able to do is by talking the way I talk, sometimes it stirs them up and wakes them up. Gets them to realize that this is not working. And for the men that are listening to the sound of my voice, easy coochie doesn't work. That means loose women, single mothers that, with different baby daddy, bigger back, all this stuff. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You need a woman that is sweet and let's think about it for a minute. More than likely, a sweet and feminine woman is a woman that has not been through all of that bull. She's not been ran through the mud, been in a whole bunch of toxic relationships herself, been ran through, been a street woman. I know people can change, but it's not likely. Life is a risk. What kind of risk are you willing to take? You want to take a risk on a woman that's been out here and been ran through and all in and out of these streets? That has a bad reputation? Social media is full of her showing off her body. I know it looks good, but it's not good for you. It's not good for you. He's so handsome. He's so attractive. He has big D energy. All this shit that y'all say never leads to nothing that's good and lasting for y'all. Never. He's cheating on me the whole time. He was never yours to begin with. He was never yours to begin with. He's not willing to commit to you in marriage. Or when you met him, he was already dealing with a whole bunch of different women. He was never yours. Think about it. I want y'all to just think about it. Use some common sense. Folks, my goodness, we have had an amazing night tonight. I appreciate you all for joining this stream. Shout out to everybody that donated. Hit the super chat. I don't care if you sent a cash app. Whatever you did, especially to the people that contributed financially to this content. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. I will not be doing a live stream tomorrow, but look out for me this weekend. I've been meaning to try this new vertical live with my phone. I'm going to probably go live from my phone this weekend. More in the daytime. I want to try to host a live from my phone. Do some type of hot topic. They have a new program they rolled out over here on YouTube. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try it out for a while and see how it goes. You can catch me this weekend. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday, but just make sure you've already hit the bell and subscribed. You hit the bell twice and subscribe to my content. If you did, then you'll be notified when I go live. I don't know exactly what time I'll go live yet. If you are a channel member and pay I think it's $4.99 a month or whatever, I have some new content for you guys. I already put out a video today. A reaction video. I'm starting to do more reaction videos to those of you who have become channel members. I think there is a link in the description on how to become a channel member if you want to become a channel member and join and get access to exclusive content like reaction videos. You guys also have posts that you should see where I ask you what kind of topics do you want me to cover, what hot topics, what videos, whatever, and you can post them there and I will cover them. I'll try to cover them. All right, folks. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody that joined tonight once again. Until next time, I appreciate you all. Don't forget to you women about the coaching program. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now as we're exiting. But until next time, have a great night and I appreciate you all.